What's up, Store to Do crew? It's yours truly, Store to Do. Right now, about to get into that. Is this the face of a killer? Yup. Before I even started, yup. It's the title for a reason. Anyway, if you like the crime videos, make sure you leave a like. If you're new to the Snore Crime channel, make sure you leave a sub with the notification button. I like Noti Gang. Noti Gang be holding a special place in my heart. You know? Yeah. Anyway, let's go and get into it.
This guy got fucking murdered, dude. Looks like he got gutted about 5 times. And they fucking caught his room on fire and fucking left him.
What? This is going to be a stabbing and attempted arson. We got one male on the ground with approximately 5 stab wounds, and they tried to set the house on fire. Is this how y'all found him?
They found him upstairs in a pool of blood.
Why, I don't understand why we weren't dispatched here sooner. Is this how y'all found him? Where did y'all find him?
Found him on the 2nd story, in that room up there.
Okay. So y'all brought him out here?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. The firefighters are advising they found him inside a bedroom on the 2nd story and they brought him out. Is there anyone else inside the house? Did y'all clear it?
Not they found so far.
Okay. Yeah, 21. I'm going to need a couple more units down here.
B-side window's open, front door is unlocked. The only thing on fire upstairs appeared to be some clothes in the middle of the room.
Okay.
So it looks like somebody probably came in.
The detectives are on the way. I'm probably going to need y'all to get interviewed and fill out a statement.
Yeah, no,
because y'all were the first ones that saw everything.
We'll hang out.
This is the deceased?
Yeah, that's the deceased.
Male or female?
Male. Found in the upstairs bedroom.
Man, I would love to see stuff outside of this black box.
Oh, okay. They're still working the fire up there. So.
We can't get a
black box be throwing me off.
We were only able to clear the 1st floor due to the heavy smoke in the 2nd floor.
You didn't hear anything going on there? Any argument or anything?
No. I mean, normally that methed out chick that lives there is always yelling on the front porch about something, but...
Okay.
I'd like to know where that female's at. She's always here. She's very signal pointing.
Yeah, the chick, the young,
yeah,
better looking girl?
Yeah.
The guy.
Nobody ever lives here, I thought.
There's a chick that lives here.
I see just like a...
Oh, they must be in the small town. They know it. They know her and stuff.
The window upstairs jolted back and forth a few times a couple hours ago before I went to bed.
They were putting it out the fire. They found him in there, so they pulled him out just in case he was still alive.
Yep.
Then they called us when they saw all the stabbing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to piece it all together already. They was arguing about the last little hit of meth. He tried to bogart the last hit of meth. She wasn't going, so she stabbed him. And on the way out, she needed a way to light the meth. And she found the way, but accidentally set the house on fire trying to light the meth. Yep, that's the story. Now let's see how wrong I was. Yep.
I mean, it's at least 10 on the side there.
Yeah,
And the back of the head, too, looks like it's sliced.
I only saw the one side.
But he's been dead a little bit.
Yeah. But I mean, it could have been that long. Because
It was. He's not bleeding out.
No, but I'm saying somebody put the clothes on fire.
Well, no, the fire, it wasn't that long ago. He's been dead a while. So they're probably like, you know what? We need to fucking burn this place down.
That's what I'm saying. The suspects were probably here not too long ago. Hey, buddy.
After checking the entire home and confirming there's no more bodies inside, officers speak with a neighbor down the road.
How many people are in this house right now?
Just me.
Okay, you're the only one in the house?
Yeah.
You live here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Are you looking for Nicole?
Where's she at?
I have no idea. I don't even talk to her because she's a crazy bitch.
Can we go inside? Make sure she's there? Or not there?
She ain't here, bro. I promise you.
I know. I'm just asking if we can go inside.
Like, I have no.
What about this camper right here next to it? This is the next one.
I have no problem checking this camper.
Is anybody supposed to be in there?
No.
Okay.
You ain't got any dogs or anything?
Okay.
She might have gotten the camper out, but
Does she stay in the camper? Where does she stay at? Which room?
she doesn't stay here.
Okay. But would she come here and stay in the camper at any time?
No. I don't allow her over here for this reason.
Any weapons in here?
I have weapons inside.
So Nicole's crazy motherfucker.
That means she could possibly have access to them.
I lock my door every day.
Is that camper locked?
My is, no, it's unlocked. I haven't even been staying.
Just so you know, when we come through, it's going to be in a certain way. If you want to just stand behind us or out of the way while we look through the house, that's it. I'd appreciate it, man. Just for everybody's safety, that's all.
Here you go.
Okay, all right.
I don't want my tossed up.
No, we're not going to talk to you about
Can I put some stuff away in my room?
Just Just hold on, man. We'll be in and out real quick. I promise you. All right. Listen, if you're worried about a bong or something, ain't nobody worried about that. All right. DBPD, if you're in here, make yourself known.
The officers clear the home and find no trace of anyone or anything involved in the incident. However, officers are still interested in getting in contact with the woman multiple people have mentioned throughout the investigation.
Are you guys roommates or?
With who?
Or you're not roommates? She comes over here. She's a guest.
Never here anymore.
Well, when was she here last?
The last time my dad got arrested because of her.
Okay.
She's buddies with his dad.
Okay. Her and your dad were in a relationship, but no longer.
Yeah, they're not in a relationship. They're like, they just have a fling.
Okay, all right.
Just a half an hour later, the female suspect, Nicole, was found standing outside of a restaurant only a mile away from the murder scene.
Listen, what are you, driving meth pipe?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Do me a favor.
I don't do drugs. These are my pants.
Just keep her.
Oh, yeah.
She already lying. Talking about I don't smoke meth. Stop it. Stop it. You ain't gotta lie, cuz. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. We know you on that fucking meth. Big time. Walter White with the meth. Talking about I don't smoke meth.
10-2-5 with this possible suspect.
Suspect. Cast and everything. You okay? That's why I turned around here. On your cast. You got some blood in your cast.
That's my toe.
Oh, you need medical or anything or no?
No, not for my toe.
No, you good?
No, I'm okay.
What you smoking?
She was in
Nicotine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you bring her over there? Can you bring her over there and talk to her?
Okay.
The officer finds pills that Nicole dropped near the squad car. In addition, when the officer first pulled over to speak with Nicole, reports indicate she dropped a knife and a hammer on the ground. Officers know something isn't quite right.
These are shorts, but I have the undershirt.
You don't gotta do that.
Oh, no, I was walking around in these earlier. You can ask them. These are my bottom halves.
What kind of pills are those?
I got those from somebody over at the park.
What's the deal with the hammer?
I found it on the bridge.
She lying.
And then I always have a knife with me.
Yeah, you dropped it when you got out with me.
All that was in my bag. That's why.
I saw her look away from me. I couldn't see her face, so I do what you do.
And she took them shorts off. Right. She tried to be promiscuous. She trying to get about this jam. I don't know who she thinks she is, but that shit is not working.
And then she starts walking fast, like she was about to run from me, right here. So I threw my lights on, so she was about to take off. And she just turns around and just drops the knife. Hey man, what was your first name?
Nicole, Nice-to-meet-you. May I have a seat?
You want to sit right there?
Actually see that it's a hammer.
100%, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's up, bro? How are you?
He's fine.
You doing all right tonight?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just walking, and then I was at the beach, and then I came to 7-Eleven, and then they pulled me over.
Where are you staying at?
Down the street.
My name's Joey.
Okay.
I work with Daytona. You said you were coming from the beach side?
Yeah.
How old are you?
35.
35?
Yeah.
I was thinking more 25, 26. Well, good for you. You found the fountain of youth. So there was an incident earlier today, and you may have witnessed it. So we're not sure. And
Okay. I always say to myself, so I don't know.
Where were you at on Beachside?
I just went over the bridge a little bit, and then I just was walking. That's why my feet are so rough.
Wait, where's your shoes, girl?
I know, they came off.
What the f*** happened to
I
you?
know, I had the sandals on and I cut them.
What the f***? You need some shoes?
I would like some. Yes, please. And
What
some
size?
Clothes, maybe? Okay. Do you have
I think
clothes?
I got I might have a hoodie, but it's hot as hell right now.
I know, right? I don't want that.
Anyways, there's some stuff that I want to talk about. There was an incident earlier today,
Okay.
and
Ow, my toe.
you may have
Yeah, it
you may
hurts.
have witnessed it, and and I would love to talk to you, but not out here. I'll give you a ride wherever you want to go. It don't matter. And I get you some water, some snacks, and I might have some shoes. I
Yeah.
definitely have a shirt.
Everybody keeps on talking to me about an incident. I don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
I was just walking, so I don't know what happened.
There was a bunch of car breaks over in this neighborhood right here.
I don't touch cars.
I know. No.
Okay.
Trust me. That's not. but there was a bunch of car breaks over in this neighborhood here. We have people say that there was a pretty blonde young girl that fit your description that was walking by that possibly saw some of the guys.
Yeah, why would I break into a car?
No. You did hear what I said? That you may have saw the people break into the cars, and maybe you can identify them.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen anybody.
You haven't seen anybody break into a car?
No, I haven't been around anybody.
Okay, all right. And you said you went onto the beach side. When you went to the beach side...
Not beachside, I went to the bridge and I was over there in Ormond.
Oh?
Yeah.
Girl, Ormond or Holly Hill?
Yeah, see, I have post-traumatic stress, so I don't remember things.
I do too.
Okay, yeah, so I
was
don't
shot in the
remember
head.
things. Oh, whoa. Okay.
So, in Ormond or Holly Hill?
It was Daytona still.
It was Daytona?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you walk from, though? Because you said you live over here, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember. I just was this way.
Okay. And
She's lying.
Like up here where the bridge is and then the park right next to it.
how did you get there, though?
My feet?
With no shoes?
Yeah.
What are you thinking, girl?
I know, right?
What are you thinking? So you
And I just came from the hospital, too. I was at the hospital, that's it.
So when you walked from home to the beach side?
To the bridge, yeah.
Or to the bridge? All right. And where's home at? What's the address?
Right here. Next door, yeah.
Oh, next to that.
Yeah.
What'd you have for dinner tonight? Can I get you some food? What'd you have for dinner?
You niggas in the chat are egregious. But it do sound like he want to crack the crackhead. Want to save her. A lot of it. Yeah.
I don't remember.
What? You don't know what you have for dinner? Okay.
She probably ain't eat, nigga.
So when you left the house
She ain't
today
left
to
for
go
dinner,
to the
nigga.
bridge, right? What time was that?
I'm homeless.
Can I drive you to your house over here then?
I don't have a house.
I thought you said you stay over there next
No,
to
I said I'm homeless.
Can I take you to the shelter or something?
A shower would be nice.
Okay, they have showers there.
After seemingly gaining a bit of Nicole's trust, the detective proceeds with asking her the big question on everyone's mind.
So there's somebody I'm going to show you a photo of. Tell me if this person looks familiar.
I don't know anybody. Hell no. No. Oh, no, nobody like that. What's his name?
His name's Mike.
Okay, I know a couple Mikes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know a Mike?
I know 2 Mikes.
You know how many Mikes?
3, 4.
Do you know any Mikes that live around here in Daytona?
Yeah.
Do you know this person?
Why?
I'm asking you. I don't know. Do you know who this person is?
I've known him, yeah.
You do know him.
No, I've known him, yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you know him?
I was with him. Or by him, yeah.
When?
Lived with him or something. Lived with him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I thought you were homeless for the past 4 years.
No, I told you on and off.
On and off?
Yeah.
When's the last time you lived with this person? The last month, the last week, the last day?
Yeah.
Like, what is it? What's recent?
Yeah.
What's?
Yeah, I was just
I'm not
there.
too sure. Did y'all date?
No, I've only seen him a handful of times.
Okay, so did you see him today?
No, I don't think so.
Have you seen Mike in the past week?
Yeah, I was just there.
You were just there?
Yeah,
When?
within the past couple days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just there.
What'd you do there?
I live there.
What happened there?
Nothing. I've been outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me call. I'm gonna call the shelter. Okay. We have a person of interest right now, and I spoke to our HIU with
That nigga's about to call Sarge and say we got her.
With the state, and they requested that they suggested that Holly Hill come over and detain her for us.
Officers now detain Nicole in handcuffs.
Now you're in handcuffs. You understand?
Okay,
that,
let's
right?
go. What are we doing?
But let me explain to you.
Ow, this hurts.
Let me
Okay, go on.
let me explain to you because of the situation
Okay.
right now. Nicole, my
Yeah.
name is Detective Joey Rosas.
Hi.
We've met.
Yeah.
Right? The Daytona Beach Police
Okay.
Department. All right. So I'm gonna read you some things. You have the right.
All right.
Listen to me, Nicole.
I am listening. I am
Nicole.
listening.
Nicole. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights?
I heard him, so I thought we were going to shelter.
We're trying to work on that for you now.
Okay, can we head out, please? I'm
Okay.
hurting very badly.
Okay.
I need to stand up, please.
Do you want to stand up?
Oh, you about to get
Okay.
You better get some of that hard-earned tax shelter living. You better go to that jailhouse. You better get your 3 meals. You better get your bed. You better get your uniform. Hey, you ain't gotta worry about nothing but living in there. Like, you better be set good. Hey, and they about to give you some shoes. You better be good for the rest of your life.
All right, no. Have you ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only like once or twice.
Once or twice?
Yeah.
And you understand the English?
Yeah,
language?
yeah. So I understand what you read.
Okay. Since I've sat here and talked to you and we talked about
Yeah,
stuff,
we've talked sentences. I understand. I understand what you told me.
Can
So
you
yes.
let me talk for a minute, please?
Yeah.
I respected you this whole time. Okay.
You have, Joey, and I tried
Okay.
getting a ride to the shelter. Now you're reading me my rights.
Well, I'm going to tell you. When you just told me over there, you said to me something that sparked my interest.
What was that?
Well, you told me that you were homeless and that you didn't know the person I had showed you, and then when I showed you a photo of a man named Mike, you said you don't know who he is, and then you said, and then you changed your story and tell me you did. What was your last conversation with Mike?
Can you get me a burger?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, a sandwich burger.
Where at?
A breakfast burger.
Did you go and get him a burger?
Yeah, I live there. No, he got me one and brought it to the hospital.
So did he pick you up from the hospital?
Yes. And then we went back home, and then I was back out in the streets. Ow, my feet are hurting. Can we back up a little bit? Because I don't have socks. So.
I tell you what. Here.
Let's move
How about
this
you?
way
How about
because
just come here? Come
I'm
here.
not running.
Just lean. No, you're not going in. Here, just lean up here. No.
I'm not
Come here.
comfortable with that.
Come here.
I'm not comfortable
You can
with
sit
that.
on here.
I want to be right here.
So listen. Did you get angry tonight?
Not
Did
at
you
all.
get upset?
I haven't been angry or upset.
Did Mike upset you?
No, never.
Never upset you?
Uh-uh.
You know you have cameras all in that house, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you think the cameras are going to show?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you always carry a knife and a hammer with you?
Yes, a knife, yeah.
Why were you carrying a
Why I
hammer?
knew
then
she was
tonight?
about to say that.
Because I found some in the closet.
In whose
Hey, bro,
closet?
what's going on?
Mine.
You keep hammers in your closet?
Mm-hmm. No, not my closet, the work closet.
Oh, does it bother you when we talk about Mike?
No.
I know you're familiar with the accident that occurred tonight. I know you're familiar with it because I saw the camera. So I know you're familiar with it.
Where did you see the camera?
Well,
Okay. I don't know anything about cameras.
okay. Well, do you know that the camera? I have you on the camera walking out when the house goes on fire.
So you would have to show me footage. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you don't know about the fire?
And
Nicole.
yes.
So
Wallace,
here's where we stand. We need to recover some evidence from you.
do your thing. You already took everything from me.
Well, listen, we're going to take your clothes. Obviously, we're not going to do that.
You
on
already
site.
took my clothes.
We're taking all of your clothes.
Okay.
So we're going to bring you back to our police department so we can recover your clothes and get you some more clothes.
Yeah, not a problem.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
And they're hurting me.
Okay, yeah, if you lean back, it'll fit just perfectly.
I'm not comfortable.
I know.
I'm not
She's like
comfortable here.
Okay, hold on one second. A lot better than
I'm not refusing. I'm not being aggressive.
Okay, you can't
I'm
get
not
out. You can't get out.
I'm
Give
not
me a second.
comfortable.
You're not listening.
I'm not
Watch.
being aggressive.
Watch. Let me
I'm
get
not
my
being
flashlight.
aggressive.
See, no one said you're aggressive. Hold on, look.
I can't breathe. I'm not
Come
comfortable.
on. It'll be okay. We'll get the AC
Can we
on.
get another officer, please?
This is the only way you can be transported. We're going right up the road. It's not that far.
Do we have another officer?
It's like literally 7 minutes on the road.
Not comfortable.
She's trying to be promiscuous. You see the way she pulled up them, whatever she got on, half bottoms? What she called them? Chat. Oh, she thinks she like prom Britney Spears or something in her head. She tripping. She thinks she prom Christina Aguilera or something.
Hold on, right?
I don't want to be back there. I really need something to drink.
I got a Diet Mountain Dew.
Please, yes.
Will you sit in my car?
Yes.
Promise?
Please, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If I give her a Diet Mountain Dew, she'll sit in my car.
Thanks. Can you open up, please? Thanks. Good.
One more drink.
I'm not done.
No,
I'm not
it's
done.
cold. No, don't let it fucking drunk.
They don't taste like that. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm not
that's
done,
fine.
ma'am.
You said one more drink.
Done.
No,
I'm not
and it's
done.
cold. No, don't let it fucking drunk.
I ain't doing shit.
Oh, she's doing that.
What? Yep. Whatever.
trying to get rid of evidence.
No, don't talk to me.
Nicole was taken to the police department, where police obtained a search warrant for her clothes, despite her attempt to mask any DNA evidence on them with Diet Mountain Dew. She was given new clothes and was booked on the charges of destroying or altering evidence and resisting an officer with violence, totaling a bond of $20,000. While it's unclear on how, Nicole was released from jail following this initial incident. After she was released back into the public, Nicole's knife was analyzed, and blood that was on the blade contained the DNA of the murder victim, Mike. Body cam shows Nicole being arrested a second time, a month and 4 days after the initial incident, and she was sporting a new look with her hair being dyed a very dark brown, likely since she was trying to avoid being caught again after her release from the prior incident. She was taken into custody without further incident and transported to jail. Her updated charges now include second-degree murder, arson of a dwelling, evidence tampering, and resisting arrest with violence. In February 2025, she pleaded no contest to all charges, and she was sentenced to 35 years in prison. She's being held at a Florida State Correctional Institution and will be 72 years old when she's released in 2060.
Let's talk about what it takes to stab someone.
Nicole, you won yourself 35 years in jail. I don't know why she did that. I think I was right about that last little bit of meth. They ain't say nothing about the meth. I was all ears about the meth. Why would she keep the knife? She should have threw that in the river. I mean the beach or something. She might pass away in jail. 72 is a older age. Yeah, she should have threw it over the bridge. Yeah, she won herself 35 years in jail. Prison. She better get her pussy ate by Big Bertha and them. Some big bull dagger ass bitch.